have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. To the air, it's Barnett. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. Now run it here. That's the running back of the ball.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Pressure is coming. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Boy, problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
But a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Come on, the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. He opened the semifinal game with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finally trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And they've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still going to be stopped for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The pass rush closing in. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And that was picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Offense makes their way on the field. Testing the right side here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice look.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking for a gap. It's Russell. They got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Wildcats are going to cash in here in the red zone. Press coverage now from these DBs. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas State.
I mean, blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker is coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball in his hands.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Away to get the second half going. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. They start with RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's got to give room to room. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
receiver grabs it. Touchdown, SMU. They couldn't stop him there. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it with the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. He'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a point.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. From the shotgun, handoff inside. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks into the clear. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Working clock with the ground game. Fighting them off.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Toss play to the outside. Fights off a defender. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Wildcats line it up with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Only dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. To get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Mustangs starting a new series here on first and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Escaping the pressure, moving right. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. Catch made for a big gain, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. And the Mustangs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. It's a keeper. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. They get him down, and that's how this game will end.